You want something to smile about life.
Hi guys, so welcome back to the vlog. My name is JustJaleesa. If you're new here, it's been a very long time since I have vlogged, but I really want to start back doing it. Yeah, so it is election day. Woo woo. So I bought a house, moved everything. So I'm not in the neighborhood where I'm registered, so I have to drive back to my mom's house. So I'm gonna do that. I also have to go to the grocery store, and I would like to get my car washed. So I can do all of that in my mom's neighborhood. So I'm going to head there. I already did like my face and my hair, and I'm about to change my clothes and head out. So I was like, oh, let me pick up the camera and vlog so that it actually happens. So let's go. Okay, so I'm here to vote, and my dad told me there was going to be a lot of people, but I didn't listen. I didn't go to early voting because I'm like, I'm off, so I could just go in the middle of the day when everyone's at work. Well, everybody's not at work because there's a line. So let me go vote, and I'll tell you how long it took me. It's 1 o'clock now, so let's see what time I come out. But y'all, we made it. Okay, I told y'all I left the car at 1 o'clock. It's 1:53. So it took an hour to vote, which is not bad, but that's the first time it has ever taken me that long. Which I think is a really good thing. And I know, I don't care, like, I care who you vote for, but I can't tell you who to vote for. But I like to see that so many people are coming out to vote, especially where I vote. Like, my neighborhood is predominantly black. So it was so many black people. I love to see it. I don't care who they vote for. I care who they vote for, but I can't tell them like their political choices. But it was nice to see everybody voting. The lady that was like a voter volunteer, like the poll volunteer, she was saying that it's been consistently busy since 6 a.m. this morning, which is crazy. Because that means everyone is taking like an hour, 2 hours. The one lady said that one of her family members came earlier that day, and it took them like 2 hours to vote. Like, I guess they did the voting before work, so that was a little bit busier. But even now it still is like an hour, and when I showed up, the line outside wasn't that long. I have a clip, I'm gonna put it right here, of what I saw when I came in. But by the time we were standing there, that line went all the way to the back. So, and then there's lines inside. So like, you wait outside, they call you in based on how many people leave and come back. And then once you get inside, you get your voter card or whatever. And then you have to wait in the line to go to the actual poll, which is so new. So I have been voting, let's see, I have been voting since Obama's second term. His first term, I was not 18 because I graduated high school. My senior year of high school, I wasn't 18. I was 16 turning 17 actually. So I've only voted. I saw Obama in person, which is such a crazy story. I saw him when I went to Washington D.C. for his inauguration. We went for a band competition, and he was practicing his speech at the Lincoln Memorial, and we were on a tour. And when I tell you, I literally was crying. It was literally he got up there to practice his speech, and then it just went like silent, and like we were all like fresh kids, like fresh seniors, and I was a junior in high school actually, and it was just a lot for us to take in. Anyway, so I've been voting since his second term. So I voted his second term, I voted the last election, and I'm voting this election. The last time I voted, it was not this busy at all. Both times I voted, it was not this busy at all. People really, really care about this election, which I think is a good thing. Whether you believe Trump or Kamala, I think it's a good thing that people care about the election. I'm going to be curious to see the voting, because every year they tell you like how many people voted. I'm curious to see like how many people voted, like what percentage of the population voted, because I think it's going to be really high. Because I think normally it's around like 50% of people voting. I think we're going to probably get to like 60 or close to 60% of the population voting, which I think is a great thing. 60% of the eligible voting population, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so you go inside, you wait in line, and then the new machines are, I think they're very like fancy, I would say. So there's like, the last time I voted was like a paper ballot, and they put the paper ballot over the thing, and then you hit the buttons for whoever you want to vote for. This time everything's on a computer screen. You click the people that you want to vote for. Like it has like it's like electronic, so like when you click it, it fills in the bubble for you, like it fills it in properly and everything. So I in my district, I voted for obviously the presidential election and then the school board. So you vote for that, and then once you vote and everything, you get to review what you voted to make sure everything is correct. And then once you do that, it prints out the ballot, and then you take the ballot through like a Scantron machine, and it scans, and then it tells you that it was able to read it or whatever, and then you get it checks it, and then you're like, okay, good, it read it. And then you get your sticker. So yeah, I have my I voted sticker. I'm still in the parking lot. I think I'm about to head to my grandma's house. Yeah, because I know my grandma and my aunt are watching the election online, so about to head out. But yeah, guys, I think it was good. It was a good experience for me. I've never had a bad experience voting. Like my neighborhood, thank God, we don't have trolls outside. We don't have any of that. I've seen a lot of like other places, they have voter intimidation and stuff like that. But thank God, where I live, people have their opinions. Yes, they have their strong opinions about who they want to vote for or whatever. But we take that to the poll. We don't be outside harassing people. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, let's go. Good morning, guys. Okay, so it is the day after the election, and the American people have voted former President Donald Trump back into office for another 4 years. How do I feel? It's giving I'm not supporting anybody's cause. But no, on a serious note, I think it's important for people to remember that America is the great experiment. And America is only, as of 2024, December 2024 would be 248 years old, which is super young, especially when you think of countries that have been around for 5,000 years. Just remember that. And I think what's happening now in the American political system is a lot of back and forth. We see, okay, starting from when I became more politically aware, because I'm now not a child. 2008, Obama gets 2 terms. Then after that really awoken something in Americans, to see someone of color, someone specifically Black in America, and unapologetically Black too. I think a lot of people forget that even though Obama is mixed race, and we can have that argument about if we should be considered Black or biracial, which kind of is redundant in my opinion, because to be biracial, you have to have multiple races. So like, anyway, but I think having a president that was Black presenting in every single way, whether he was biracial or not, with a very Black wife and 2 Black kids in the White House for 8 years, awoken a lot, regardless of how good that economy was, how many things got established during that presidency. Because I don't think people remember that our market crashed. Our housing market crashed our economy when Obama took office because of the previous presidency, and the lacks of regulations in those departments. And then you get things like HUD and a lot of these things that people want to dismantle. The Affordable Cares Act, a lot of things that people now take for granted because it's just part of American, like it's just part of American day to day. So it doesn't become a talking point anymore. 8 years of Obama, and then we get into the Trump era of Make America Great Again, and the constant back and forth and divisiveness in the country. And I think we're in that era. There's going to be, I don't want to sound negative, there's going to be about 50 years of that teeter-tottering, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I think at that point, where America's going to land is going to be very important. Not just for America, but for the world. Because America is a superpower. That is just a reality of it. Both in size and just in sheer influence. So when you get America voting in someone like Trump, you also get people coming out and like Brexit and all these different things. And I think it's going to be interesting. But also, I live in America, and I live in a state that's very blue. Well, a little less blue than I thought it was, but blue nonetheless. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how America, how it shifts, like what happened, because he can't run again. So there's that. Like when the Trump era is over, will we have that continued like campaign that's run on like hate? I don't know. Can it survive? Can it, you know? And are these next 4 years going to be chaotic? We don't know. We shall see. But yeah, I really have faith. I did have high faith in Kamala Harris. When I casted my vote, I felt a lot better about my vote than I did when I was going to cast it for Biden. And I think for running a campaign for 3 months, because I think people forget that she was the VP in the background, and then all of a sudden she was the candidate for the last 3 months. And for it to be this close is actually very remarkable. But do I think she should run again? I don't know. I don't know if I think she should run again. At first I was saying I think she should run again. But I think she should be more of an influence. I want my government to be a little younger. No shade to the older people. But I want her to take the support that she's garnered and help to influence younger generation of Black women to run for office and show her support for them and push them into office. Yeah. I don't think America is ready for a female president, but I also didn't think it was ready for a Black president either. And they did that. So never say never. But this is a very interesting time politically. And it makes me want to get into politics, honestly. It does, because it's so interesting. I feel like this is going to be like a history-making time period in America. I really do think it is. But yeah, if you see me on a governor ticket somewhere, remember. Sorry, I'm kidding. I don't know. Look, I'm more be behind-the-scenes person, but it's very interesting, right? Very interesting, Shoxy. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep because I was up all night watching this, and I had a doctor's appointment this morning. So now I'm coming back, and I'm about to go right back to sleep until my therapy appointment. But yes, he's like, who are you talking to? There's no one in this room. Okay, hi guys. Okay, so it's the next day. It's actually probably like 7 o'clock. I just really need to go to the grocery store. I keep saying I'm gonna go, and then the day catches up on me, and I don't go. Whew. And then I keep having to order dinner, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to still order dinner, at least go get some dinner tonight, but I should be able to get some stuff. Ooh. I can't really see, as you can tell, but I have an idea of where the part is. Ooh. Alright, that's better. Ooh. I am a head sweater, okay? Look, you can see it. Right here, it's because I sweat in my head. That's why my silk price compared, it only lasts me a week. But I actually, ow, just rolled over my own goddamn foot. I think I'm going to pull it this way. Put that behind the ear. Just pull it this way. I'm going to take my scrunchie with me in case I get hot in the supermarket, because it's hot. Like, I have my AC on right now, which seems kind of ridiculous, but that's like reasonable. Like, I'm hot, and I just came out the shower, so I'm cooler than I was before I went in the shower. So that lets you know it's hot. Whew. Just push some of this back. Like, I'm sweating, and I can't afford to be sweating like this with my hair. I want to start back working out soon, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because the sweating and the silk press are not going to go together. They're just not. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, my place. Alright, so what's the weather outside? It's 63 degrees. I should put on my little sweater. I'll put on my little sweater. And I gotta pick out something. Because I don't know what I'm going to cook. I really should make a list, but I don't have time for that right now. So I'm about to spend mad money. Because when you go to the supermarket and you don't make a list, you just be picking up shit. But anyway, let me head out. Okay, we made it back. Now I have to put away the groceries. But yeah, we made it back. put away the groceries. I just, look at my neck. It's not that bad, but it's just poofing so bad right in here. So once I finish putting away the groceries, I'm gonna wrap it up. Socks is inspecting the groceries. I think Storm is coming to also inspect the groceries. There she is. Everyone's just sniffing. Sniff, sniff, sniffing. Hi guys, I didn't even come to you today. I literally did nothing today, and then I got up and mad late. It's like 11. I got up at like 11 o'clock, did my face, took a shower, ate dinner, did my face, and recorded some TikToks and some YouTube videos. So that is what I did today, and now I have to take this makeup off. That just is eating. Like, I have to show as many people as possible this makeup. I did the makeup to make a video for my main channel, to make a video for this channel, and also to make some TikToks. And I feel like enough people are going to see the makeup, but the makeup is eating. Look at it, like even up close, as an acne prone textured girly. Like, look at my under eye, flawless. I'm just so mad. So I gotta take this off, but that's fine. I have all the products, so I can recreate it tomorrow if I have to go somewhere. Anyway, but I just wanted to check in because I did not talk to you guys at all today. So I just wanted to check in and say, hey guys, bam, let's go. Hi guys. Okay, so I am coming back to end the vlog. I have all intentions of vlogging today a little bit more, but I didn't, so I have to end the vlog here. Don't mind me. I just had my dinner, which was delectable. My mom and my dad was here yesterday, and my mom made breadfruit cuckoo and red herring. When I tell you that is my favorite Bajan dish. I love a regular cuckoo and plain fish, but a breadfruit cuckoo and red herring, and then they had a piece of sweet potato plain side. It was too good. So I had some yesterday, and then today I had some for dinner. So it's very filling. I feel very good. I love breadfruit. You can fry it, you can bake it, you can do anything you want with breadfruit. I like to eat it. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, but yeah, I just coming on here to end this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for my next one. Bye guys. Say bye to the people, Socks. Say bye bye. Say bye bye, Storm. Say bye bye.